Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I am here to do a weekly setup in my work planner, which is a DIY half letter or junior size planner. The cover is a Moterm A5 disc bound cover. And for my weeks and months, I'm using inserts that are available to Scrapcraftastic patrons. The inserts are dated and they are printables. So this is my last weekly setup. Again, I have not filled it in. I just put everything on a sticky note. I don't know why I'm doing that, if it's because I just don't want to write on it or what. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. So that was the week of the 17th through the 23rd, and I'm going to be doing the week of the 24th through the 30th. And I am not really happy with how these discs are working. If you saw the video where I was working on setups, and preparing for the end of the year, I'll link it in the iCard up above if you haven't seen it. I put these discs on and took some clear tulle discs off, some clear and translucent. These discs are not very good. Maybe that is why they were on clearance at Joann. I don't know if it's the difference in my punch or what it is, but they are not turning very well. It may be the difference in my punch because, well, no, these don't seem to turn it well either. These are the inserts from Isis Ella Jewels. They turn a little better, but not that great. So when I come across some better discs, I will be changing these discs. I'll probably use these for storage or something like that because, yeah, this is a headache. These are not good discs. Okay, see, I'm struggling with it. So there's that bit of information. And I also have my Bastion pen. I did a first impressions review video of the pen. I'll link to that in the iCard up above if you want to check it out. So I'm going to set that aside. And this is what we're working with. I also pulled out this Halloween washi. I have used it a little bit in my B6talgy, but other than that, I don't think I've used it for this season, and this is one of my favorite Halloween washis. So I'm going to use this. I use my Big Shot from Sizzix, and a die that I have to cut out these trees. So I'll be using these on here as well somehow. So I have a stamp of these items, and what I did was I stamped them and then scanned, and then I print and cut them either on the Cricut or the Silhouette. I don't remember, but yeah, I'll have the shoe, and the shoe goes in one direction, and I wanted it to, you know, go in two different directions, or the reverse of the shoe. It's early in the morning, so my brain's still not working, so forgive me. But yeah, I wanted it to go like this instead of just having one shoe that goes the same way. So I did that. Plus it's easier to cut it with the machine than it was to try to cut this out by hand. And then I have these jack-o'-lanterns again that I stamped and cut with the machine. So I'm going to be using those somehow. Then I also have out my Happy Planner punch for the standard size classic boxes that I'll be using as well. So we're doing a lot of kind of DIY crafty stuff on this spread. So I'm going to go ahead and put down this washi tape. It is getting old. So I really want to use as much of it as I can. So I'm going to place that inside the box. I had put some marks on here because I think I'm going to need to trim these, but I don't remember which one I was going to use where. So I'm going to use this trimmer. It's not my favorite one to use for delicate work, but let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't have to recut this. And okay. So I'm trimming off a little bit of it so that it doesn't hang over and interfere with the discs. the holes for the disc. And I want it to go right here, like so. Okay, and then this one, I'm going to cut here. I know that little bit that I cut off doesn't seem like much, but it makes a difference again, because I don't want it to interfere with the disc. Okay, so let's see. How did I want to do this? I guess I'm going to do it like that. Yeah. Okay, so before I glue those down, let's do some boxes. Now, I was trying to decide if I wanted to use sticker paper or just regular paper. I have this extra sticker paper, so I'm going to punch out a few boxes. So I got those punched. Now let's get out the ink. Let's set these aside. Get out my ink page. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to use black soot. And I already have my applicator here. And just go around the edges to grunge this up a little bit. And I kind of want to go darker on the corners. Then we have to ink up the boxes. Let me make sure I'm on the right side. I think this is the right side. Yeah. So let's ink these up. Let's see where we're gonna place these, because I have to take into account the trees. And I think I want to cut one of these in half. Let's do that. So it is a little less than 2.5. Just trying to line that up so I can cut it in half, as close to as possible to half. And let's ink this part. Okay, so let's see. Let's get placement together. I think I need one more. Let's see, I got some small piece here. Let's use that. And punch. I do notice that I'm not very talkative in the morning. I'm not a talkative person anyway. So it's even a little more extreme in the mornings, I guess, if you know what I mean. Let's do that. I think that's fine. Okay. So now let's add some, a little something to this. Now I wanted to do the feet coming out of something, but they're a little large, so that might not work. I might have to save them for something else. Maybe I'll use them in my Stylogy for, let's try to do the jack-o'-lanterns and see how that works. If not, if it doesn't work, I have to come up with something else. So let me get my paper out and my markers, and we're gonna color these up real quick. See what we can do with these. Start light. Let's add some highlights since I colored in the white areas. Now let's go around the edges with the black soot a little bit. Do I want to add a doll? I do have, I think, a doll that I would like to use from Coco's Vision left. I used the other one in another planner. I may put her here. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so first let's go ahead and put down the boxes. Just make sure we get them in the right places. Let's start here. And I kind of wanted to rough these up a little bit, but maybe I won't since they are stickers. That doesn't really work that great with the sticker paper. So I won't do it. If I'd used the regular paper, then that probably would have worked. So let's go with putting down the trees. Let's do this one first. So I use art glitter glue most of the time. I either use art glitter glue or Barely Arts glue, but art glitter glue is what I'm using now. So I'm just gonna put, I could use glue stick, but because there's so many teeny tiny branches, I felt like it was better not to try to drag a glue stick over them and to just be able to use this pinpoint applicator to add the glue, and not too much. Let's get this on here. Let's put that one there. I'm missing one. There it is. Can she go down here? Let's see. So this is one of the Halloween dolls from Coco's Vision. And let's see, I'm going to put her down here, I guess. really don't want to cover up that jack-o'-lantern with her broom though. I'm gonna put her there. I hope I don't regret that. And then I can put him here. And then these two here. Maybe. Let's do it. Because if I think about it too long, I won't want to do it. Not sure. I should have put her on there. But let's get out the script stickers. Let's use some of these. So put that there. These large script stickers are available to Scrapcraftastic patrons as printables. Okay, I feel like the jack-o'-lanterns are a little weird on top of the washi tape. So I'm just gonna give them a little shadow underneath. Don't know that that's gonna help much, but because they kind of just look like they're floating. Hopefully that helps a little bit with that. All right, so I've gone through my Halloween stamps, and I may want to use a couple of these. These aren't my favorite style bats, but since they're together, I think they'll be cool. And then maybe some stars or something up there in the top. Let's try it and see what happens. I'm going to use the dye ink. Hopefully I won't have an issue. I don't know that that's going to make such a great impression. Then stamp those off and play around with these bats a little bit. I really didn't want that little piece to be off the edge like that, but can't be helped. Just mask this and see if I can restamp that. Alright, so this isn't my favorite. It seemed like a good idea in concept, but I don't know about the execution. Maybe we can add a little more washi tape, give it a little sparkle. I think that might help. So I'm going to use this bat washi down at the bottom. I think that is going to help. The bat washi is from Simply Gilded. And I do have a little discount link down in the description box for Simply Gilded if you want to check some of their stuff out. Okay, that helps a little bit, I think. Probably could have did without the stars up top. I wonder if I put some white splatter up there, would that help? Do we want to try it? I could probably try with a little gel pen. All right, I tried. I think it's okay. Let's pop it in and see what it looks like. Maybe it's the no flowers that's getting to me. These discs are horrible. Okay, dokie. It's not so horrible. Okay. So that is it. My work planner spread for the 24th through the 30th. I used things from my stash, inks and stamps. I used washi tape from my stash, as well as the bat washi from Simply Gilded, and the doll is from COCO'S Vision. The inserts and the scripts are available to Scrapcraftastic patron elites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you may be interested in this other video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.